One driver who has been on our radar since the beginning of the season, because he has also been racing for Toro Rosso, is Indonesian superstar Gelael. Max Leung has just spent some time with him in Monaco. This is presented by KFC Indonesia Jagonya Ayam.
We are here at the Fairmont Hotel in Monaco, previously known as the Lowe's Hotel, which lends its name to the slowest corner on the F1 calendar, the Lowe's Corner. Today we're going to talk to someone who is everything but slow. He's one of the fast guys in Formula 2, rising star from Indonesia, Gelael, and as of this season, test driver for Toro Rosso. And today we're going to get a glimpse into his private world. So let's see if he's in his room.
Room service? No.
Sean, how you doing?
Yeah, good,
good to see you. Thank you for showing us your home away from home.
Thank you for coming.
You're a man on the road a lot. You travel the world, driving in Formula 2. Do you enjoy traveling?
Well, it gets tiring sometimes. I mean, Monaco is the only good place, really. I mean, other than that, it's quite, I mean, if you go to Baku and these types of places, it's quite, you don't really have time to see the city, you know. But I think Monaco is a street circuit, so that's always really good.
So it helps to have a little place to sort of relax and get a good night's sleep.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, the race is really important, so.
Plus, what helps too is to bring supports all the way from Asia, Indonesia, if I'm not mistaken. Hello. Let's find out how sort of Sean lives in his hotel room. What does he bring along? What are his rituals? Let's check it out. Let's step into your room here. Well, first things first, yeah, what do you bring? How do you pack? Like, what are must-haves to bring along?
Well, obviously, team kit, that's one. And then, you know, just a couple of, we're only 4 days usually in the race weekend, so not so much. You just bring a small bag, but yeah, just that really. Just my laptop, some comic books maybe.
Now, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. What I found out is that Sean, not only does he pack very neat, he is a neat kind of a guy. Are you a neat person?
Yes, I had help, to be honest.
What is your favorite part about Monaco?
Besides the atmosphere, the track and everything, I guess the view.
Shall we check it out? Let's do it, after you. Look at this. This is the $1 million view, or probably here in Monaco, the $1 billion view. I'm not sure, but it is definitely priceless in that sense, huh?
Yeah.
Do you get tired of this?
Oh, I only come here once a year, so not really.
Not really, right?
Never.
This is a place to really get ready for a race weekend. Tell us a little bit about your season so far. How would you sum up I mean, you've only had 2 races, but how's it been so far?
In the first 2 races, you know, there's been a lot of hiccups here and there. There's always just seemed to have something on qualifying, and then the last round in Barcelona, there was something with our dampers. So, you know, it's not the best of starts, but you know, we just have to learn from our mistakes and then keep our heads high, because in testing we're always quite competitive. So we should turn things around in Monaco.
Quick word about Formula 1, obviously a big step forward this season, test driving for Toro Rosso. Where do you think your career is going in terms of that? It's like, do you have a gut feel that it might come soon, that seat, or?
Well, I think the thing is, for me, is not to think so much about that. You know, I still have to do a lot in Formula 2, and for me, it's just to take everything step by step, race by race, and to do a good job in each race, because in the end, you just increase your probability of going to F1 if you do a good job. So I'll focus on that more probably than thinking about where my future is going to be.
Talk about lifestyles of the rich and the famous. That was an incredible view. Max there spending some time with Gelael, saying yes, he didn't have the best of starts yesterday. Let's talk about the pending race this afternoon and the difference between the feature race, gentlemen. There will be no pit stop today.
Correct.
In theory.
Correct.
And of course you wouldn't want to stop in Monaco.
Yeah, I mean, there was Charles Leclerc who took a gamble thinking that there was going to be a safety car where he pitted for the option tyre, if I'm not mistaken, the softer tyre, and capitalized with being a lot quicker and winning the race with 8 laps to go, which is very impressive, to be honest.
Charles Leclerc needs to do some damage control based on yesterday. What can he do?
Well, it's going to be tough, to be honest, because it's hard to overtake, but you know, the drivers did prove yesterday that there was going to be opportunities, but we never know what today will bring.
Giotto giving us some superstar moves. Gelael, we talked about it as well halfway through the race, pulling out a bit of a superstar stunt. And again, it's back to what you were saying, Matthew. We have these brilliant stars of today, and potentially the stars in Formula One. So many drivers have risen through the ranks of what was then GP2 to Formula One, including Lewis Hamilton.
Yep.
And a whole slew of drivers. Stay with us here on Fox Sports. F2 sprint race up next.